Hey guys, Holly here. It is day 17 of the 21-day You Woke Up Worthy journaling experience. Today's topic is intention is everything. I will start off by saying, you like the new backdrop? I'm filming in my library now that I've got it sorted out enough that I can actually work in here. Okay, so intention is everything. The author of the journal, Brittany West, starts off by talking about to-do lists, and she said, are you a person that makes a lot of to-do lists, and do they work for you? If so, great. Personally, they don't work for her, and she finds they don't work for a lot of people. For a lot of people, what ends up happening is they have this incredibly long list of things to do, and maybe they can't get them all done in a day, and then they're just then they come down on themselves, they feel bad, they're stressed out, they're already stressing it out about tomorrow because now the things they didn't get done today, they're gonna have to get done tomorrow, and it doesn't work for them. I personally am a fan of to-do lists. They actually make me feel the opposite of stressed for the most part. So when I'm feeling particularly overwhelmed, I'll sit down and I will write a to-do list of everything that I have to do, and as I get things accomplished, I cross them out, run a highlighter through them, whatever the case may be, and all of those highlighter marks or things drawn through, it starts giving me a feeling of accomplishment. Yes, it can get frustrating if you had a plan for the day and something came up, but things do. Things come up all the time. Things come up with work. They come up with the kids. There's family emergencies. There's weather that gets in the way of whatever plans you might have had. So it can get frustrating, especially if you feel like you were either on a roll or way behind not getting anything done. But the things that I don't get done, it just rolls on over to the next day's list. That works for me. I understand it doesn't for some people. So for the people that feel overwhelmed by a big, huge to-do list, what she recommends, she says, instead of focusing on all of your many to-dos, focus on 3 intentions. So you take 3 things, goals, if you will, for the next month. And it could be whatever it is that's kind of a priority to you, whether it's, lose 10 pounds or find a new job or spend more quality time with your kids or whatever the case may be. So you come up with your list of 3 intentions, and then you can do a small list of things to do, not an all-encompassing list of everything that you have to do today, but just a small list of some things that you want to get done. And hopefully some of those things will line up with the intentions that you have for the next month. So, as an example, got the magic little whiteboards here. Let's see, not sure how well we'll be able to see this. Yeah, there's a bit of a glare there. So I have get active with real estate. I have my my real estate license, and I'm looking to get I'm going to be pursuing real estate full time. So there are some things that I need to take care of to get more active with that. So that's a big one for me. My second one, get the house ready for sale. Ryan and I are talking about listing the house most likely next month, and so I've got a few things that still need to be finished up, some projects around the house, some touch-up paint and things like that. And the last one is to work towards Logan, our kitty, becoming a therapy cat. And when I say therapy cat, I don't mean like a service animal for one of us, but an animal that we could take to assisted living facilities, to nursing homes, or, foster homes, visiting sick children, whatever the case may be. We would like to see about getting him trained towards doing something like that. Ryan is quickly discovering the amazing rewards of lying down for an hour with nothing on his mind and just petting the cat, taking a nap with the cat. And so he's actually excited about the idea also of maybe taking Logan to visit people in a nursing home, things like that. So now I go to my little to-do list for the day, which if I keep it at an angle here, the glare is not too bad. So my to-do list is it's actually color-coded. So things written in black are just general to-dos. And then things written in color correspond with the colors that I used on my intention sheet. So at the top, make Ryan soup. Once or twice a week, I make big batches of soup for Ryan to take to lunch so that we know that he's eating something healthier, something homemade. Could put it in his thermos. He doesn't have to microwave anything. We can keep him more on track with his diet. So 2, work on the garage. And 3, hang handrail. So I had garage sales the last couple weeks. My garage is still in a little state of chaos. So now things that didn't sell, I'm gonna start packing those up and taking them off to donate places. And you'll notice those are written in pink, and it goes with the pink of get the house ready for sale. So going along with the goal of seeing about Logan becoming, a therapy cat, we're working on harness training so that he'll walk comfortably on a harness, which will make it easier getting him about, and also, making sure that he's safe if we're outdoors somewhere. And 5, research what's needed to take Logan to assisted living. There may be different rules in different states. To the best of my knowledge, you don't have to have any special licensing, but I would imagine that, places may require proof that he's up to date on his shots or, things like that. So do a little research on that. And then I have read The Slight Edge, which is a book that Ryan just recently finished, and he's really raving on it, and he's telling me, you gotta read this, you gotta read this. And according to him, it'll be beneficial for various aspects of life, but I'm also hoping that it's something that'll help me develop good practices with my real estate career. And then the last one, find out the cost of getting me MLS access. So in order to have MLS access, which is a multiple listing service, it's where it's a thing that realtors only have access to. And in order to have access to that, you have to be a member of an organization that gives you access to that. And so I need to find out the cost and get myself going with that. So that's kind of my little to-do list, and you can see how they line up with some of the broader goals or intentions that I have. So what do you have in your life that you'd like to do over the course of the next 30 days or so? Because a month is usually a small enough kind of bite for people that are maybe not usually making a lot of these kinds of lists, goals, whatever the case may be. So a month is kind of it's long enough to be significant, but it's not so long that your goals can get lost in it. So what do you have on your plate? Is it maybe improving your health? And so maybe on your to-do list, you might set aside some time to find some healthier recipes, or to go shopping for better grocery items, or researching what local gym might be good for you in your area. Finding an app that you can use on your phone and exercise at home. Maybe it's quality time with your kids and you're setting aside, 30 minutes in the evening for a special game night or, story time. Maybe it's making more time for your significant other. A lot of times our partners kind of get lost in the mix. We're busy with work and kids and domestic responsibilities, and we're forgetting to kind of check in with our partner. So maybe you're going to set aside 30 minutes just to kind of check in with your partner. What kind of goals would you have that would kind of take place over 30 days or so? Over the next 30 days I would like to improve this. And then what's something that could be on a daily to-do list that would be helping you work towards that goal? Leave a comment, shoot me a message, and I'd be curious to see what everybody else has going on, and we'll see how my next 30 days go. So as always, we'll finish with the affirmations, and then be back tomorrow. The whole series is almost at an end. I think, four more days and we're done. I don't know what I'll do after that. All right. I woke up worthy. Simply by waking up, I am worthy of everything my heart desires. I am a beautiful soul inside and out. I love myself deeply and completely. I am perfect at being me. And I hope that maybe some of you are feeling a little bit more perfect at being you. Bye.